about no time. It's hard to adjust now, cause you ain't around. Yeah. When will I see you again? I just wanna hold your hand. I just wanna hold you. When will I see you again? Oh, I just wanna hold your hand. Another day. Another day. Another day. Another day. Another day. Another day. Shooting stars never fly for me. All summer rose, kinda hard to see. You know, I'll see you again. You know, I'll see you again. When will I see you again? Oh, I just wanna hold your hand. I just wanna hold you. When will I see you?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of our show. Every afternoon we come to you with cash in hand and questions to answer. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The question everybody wishes we would ask each and every one of you. And now, Barney Lutz, we ask you, who's dying to be a millionaire?
I'm here. What? Dying?
And here he is again, the man with the $1 million smile, the $1 million charm, and the $1 million question, Reginald Smarmy.
Thank you, and welcome back to the only quiz show that comes to you. Each and every week we travel to a different city in this great nation of ours. And why? To give away money! And our newest contestant, Barney Lutz here, has been busy today. And he's just about to go for the $5 $500,000 question. And now, I'm sure all of you out there know the rules, but I'll run through them just one more time, in case a few of you out there have been living in a cave. Our panel of judges chooses new contestants from each city we visit. They do this by a well thought out process of dragging them in off the street. These contestants then answer questions, and for each one they get correct, they win money. And each of these questions has 4 possible answers that our contestants can choose of their own free will. Or they can pass it on to another contestant, in which case they'll split their earnings. Or they can pass it on to an audience member by shouting out, Mayday! Or they can say by vowels, in which case we'll spend half his earnings by vowels, in which we will give them all the correct vowels, but in the correct order for the correct answer. Or they can make call his mother and or father using his mother may I card, in which case we will call her mother and or father. But if they do not answer, they lose his card, his turn, and has to find his own way home. Or that's it.
Oh, what was that middle thing?
Okay, Barney, answer this for $500,000. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes!
Great! Tell me about yourself.
What?
How is it you got to be on our show?
I'm not real sure. I was going bowling and...
Oh, that's great. Tell me, how do you know so much about so many things?
I watch a lot of television and...
Oh, that's swell. Tell me, Barney, are you married?
I was engaged once, but at the last minute, this gang of gypsies rushed in and...
What a story. And now, for $500,000, just answer this question. Are you prepared?
Get on with it.
He's ready, all right. What is the shape of the White House Oval Office? It is A, oval, B, trapezoid, C, parallelogram, or D, vanilla. You have 10 seconds. What is your answer? Hurry, before the gun goes off.
May I stand?
Is that your answer?
No, I'm asking, may I stand?
Yes, you may stand.
Oval, trapeze, parasol. Vanilla sounds good.
Is that your final answer?
I've got it! Oval!
That was close. Was he in time? He was! Barney Lutz, you, sir, have just won $500,000. And we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsor.
And we're into the commercial. Harold, what was all that business with the spotlight? Check it next time before you go on, okay? This is your director speaking.
I wish you wouldn't sweat so much. It'll simply spoil your new shirt. This is quite a big theater.
This is nothing. I remember when I was the head writer for Your Money or Your Wife. We played the Coliseum once.
Hello?
But I look good, right? I mean, you're the makeup lady, you ought to know.
Always look good, Reggie.
55 seconds before we come out of commercial. This is your assistant director speaking.
That's fine. But now I'm getting an echo. Sound?
Just as long as I look good.
Did you put on lipstick? Mr. Lutz?
Just a dab.
Reg, don't forget that the mayor's gonna be here to see you after the show.
After I told you not to, the union will have my card.
45 seconds. Matt, have you written Reginald's speech for the mayor yet?
Nothing to it. I want to draw an entire episode of Space Ghost in 10 minutes.
Somebody?
And that intro music was too loud.
40 seconds.
Reg, did you hear me? The mayor and the council will be here to see you after the show.
Just waiting for my words.
Don't worry about it. I went to rewrite the entire Encyclopedia Britannica and...
Hey! Danny, there is no need to shout. You know, a good stage manager always commands respect without shouting.
Well, respect this, our contestant seems to be dead.
Dead? He can't be dead.
Tell him that.
Yeah, he has to answer the big question.
I said stop wiggling.
Sorry.
How could he do this to us?
Bring out the next contestant!
Imagine him dying like that.
We don't have to imagine it. He's right here.
I remember once when I wrote an episode for Digger McBain, Private Eye. It had 18 people killed.
Yeah, but this is real?
Well, that's different.
Next contestant!
25 seconds. Shouldn't we, like, move him or something before we go back live?
Can't move the body, that's tampering with evidence.
Stagehand out here to move Mr. Lutz's body. And where is my next contestant?
I think I'm the next contestant. Sam Dithers.
The conditions I have to work on.
Just move him back there somewhere.
Right. Does it not bother anybody else that that man just died right there?
We have no time. We have
15 seconds.
What did who?
we'll worry about it after the show.
Did he miss the last question?
There. And don't pick at anything.
Just sit there. You'll be fine. Relax.
What?
5 seconds.
Okay, everybody off.
And don't forget Denny.
Oh, Danny, I have to run for you the whole time. Come on, we got to go.
Ready.
And go.
And we're back. And our next contestant, Sam Dithers here, is also vying for the $500,000. So Sam, nervous?
What's the penalty if you miss a question?
You have a grand sense of humor. And now, for $500,000, are you prepared?
I don't think I have enough insurance.
Just answer this question. The category is sports. A long time ago, a sport was created whereby the players would try to score by throwing a ball through a basket. Now, for 500 grand, this sport is A, fishing, B, basketball, C, macrame, or D, macaroni. You have 10 seconds.
Macaroni. Didn't he invent the telegraph or bran flakes or something?
I'm the one who asked the questions here.
Stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. What was the question again?
I'm sorry. Time is up.
That's what I was afraid of.
No, I mean, our time is up for today. But tell me, will you come back tomorrow and go for the big prize? The $1 million?
How much?
$1 million.
You bet.
And you be back here same time, same channel you hear, and find out once and for all who's dying to be a millionaire.
And we're off the air. Harold, I'm gonna, have to run the lights with you again or something because it's not right.
You okay, Reg?
Oh, of course, I'm the best. Whew, great show, wasn't it?
If only our ratings were as high as your ego.
Yeah. Wait,
We'd have a hit.
how can people not tune in? We're giving away $1 million.
Everybody's giving away $1 million. One show's even sticking contestants on a desert island.
Can I leave now?
Of course you can. We haven't actually given away that $1 million yet.
Amazing, huh?
You be back same time tomorrow.
Okay, I think I've got to settle some things with my loved ones.
Where's Mr. Lutz?
Who?
The other contestant? The one that died?
Oh, him. Who?
He fell over dead. You saw it.
There's just too much to remember.
Where's Denny?
Right this way, Mayor. Everyone is so excited about your visit.
Mayor!
Hoggins.
Hodges!
Hoggins.
Hoggins! It's a pleasure to meet you. No more pleasure from you than from us. And we're all here to partake in the same pleasure.
What did she say?
Now, where's that charming host of yours?
I think she means me.
Good luck.
Well, Mayor, this is indeed in honor. But wait, you cannot possibly be the mayor. Aren't you still in high school?
I swear you could smear him on a cracker.
Now, young man, I know about your reputation. And with all that charm and wherewithal that you dispense your charm and wherewithal. Tell me again how she got elected. I'm here, along with our city council, to present you with this plaque.
Mayor, You still owe me 14 bucks.
Sir, we award you this plaque on behalf of all the citizens, residents, denizens, constituents, natives, and habitants of Old New Plunketville.
Clovis!
Huh. I shall cherish this until my dying day. Such a tribute, such a gesture.
Put it with the others.
Yep.
Where's the publicity?
Yeah, where are they?
Did somebody call for me?
Who are you?
Henry Pomeroy, editor-in-chief of the Old New Plunketville Pilot. Sorry I was late, I was covering the stockyard.
Glad somebody finally did.
Very nice. Everyone here together. Little family portrait. Everyone say, Gorgonzola.
Gorgonzola!
He did it to us again!
That's my front page photo.
Would you wait until we're ready? Oh wait, we also have the key to the city.
Clovis!
What is it?
Sally Dean's here?
What is she doing in Old New Plunketville?
Sally Dean? Keep her away from Reginald.
Sir, we would like to award you with the key to the city.
That'll be $22.50. You'll never see it.
This key is a pledge of our city's generous welcome and will open any door in our fair community as a token of our welcome.
Very nice. A plaque and a key, Mr. Smarmy. You should feel honored. Last time they gave away the both of those was to a new ape at the zoo.
Pomeroy, you just focus on your camera and leave the words to us.
Ladies, your generosity is exceeded only by your beauty, grace, and elegance.
I got new earrings especially for this occasion.
Good for you.
How are you liking our fair city, Mr. Smarmy?
Please, call me Reginald.
Oh!
Well, look at you. You haven't changed a bit.
Ah, neither of you. How have you been?
Oh, same old, same old.
Didn't expect to see you here.
I believe you've gotten prettier, though.
Stop, you're just saying that.
No, I mean it. Newspapermen always tell the truth.
Yeah, sure.
We have to have dinner tonight.
All right. One question.
What?
We've never met, have we?
Right.
Can't believe I fell for that.
So what time should I pick you up?
What a show! It was absolutely delicious.
Sally Dean!
Somebody write it here.
Sally Dean Riviera? Can I have an autograph?
Where? Somebody give me a claw.
I saw the whole show, and it was amazing.
It's such a pleasure to see you. Why don't you get out?
Especially the part where the guy died.
Mayor,
Died?
why don't we all wait in the green room? What do you say?
What did you say about somebody dying?
No need to mention that now, Sal.
I just had to drop by and figure out where you came up with such a gimmick.
So, Sally Dean Riviera,
Reginald Smarmy.
you look so much older in person.
Not all of us can afford multiple plastic surgeries.
I think I hear a photo op.
There'll be time for pictures later.
In the green room. Clovis, I just heard from Harold at the sound.
What is it now, Denny?
Denny, that's your name.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Hey, you think this is just a hobby with me?
What is it?
What's she doing here?
Ask her.
You. Yeah, you. What are you doing here?
Oh, I just thought I'd drop by and watch you flounder on live television.
What?
What's the green room is just this way.
Who are you?
What did you say about that guy dying?
Nothing really, just a small problem. Like, the man, he fell over, and apparently he had
He died.
maybe just a little.
But that's the thing. Harold said that he didn't use the gun sound effect.
What gun?
We have the sound effect to signal when time is up, but Harold, our sound guy, said that he didn't use it. Mr. Lutz was getting ready
Don't be ridiculous. We all heard it.
But that's the thing. Mr. Lutz didn't die of natural causes. He was shot.
Shot?
I think I smell a story.
This just keeps getting better and better.
What's going on down here?
He was murdered? Well, that sure answers that question.
What question?
Who's dying to be a millionaire?
I'd like to do is just ask about a few questions, if that'd be all right.
Sure.
So, how well did you two know Barney Lutz?
We didn't know anything about him until he came to the show for the first time today. In fact, I don't even know how he found out about it.
Right. And how did Mr. Lutz find out about this show?
I don't know.
He didn't tell us much about himself.
Right. Okay. And what did you know about Barney Lutz? Just fill out these questions here. What'd you find out?
I don't know the distance between that door and that door, that door and that door, and you're about 6'3".
And what does that tell us?
Nothing really. Only my uncle gave me this tape measure, and I swore I'd use it.
You're a good niece, Barbara.
Thank you.
Clovis, is that newspaper man still here?
And who are you?
Oh, Denny, this is Police Chief Jesse Marlowe.
Hi. And this is my deputy, Barbara Philpott.
Hi, you.
We're sort of investigating this little old murder here.
Police Chief Jesse Marlowe. This is Denny Perkins. She's our stage manager. She's the one who found out about Mr. Lutz's body.
Yep, just doing my job.
You mean a pretty young thing like yourself is running this whole shebang?
Yeah, sorta.
Why is everybody always got to hit on Denny?
I don't know, but I'm changing my perfume.
So, can you give me the layout here? What are all these doors? Where do they go and stuff?
Yeah, sure. So this door here leads backstage to our lights and sound control panels. We've pretty much run the whole show from in here.
I have no idea what those people do back there. Now, if you keep following me, ladies, I'll give you those glasses up.
Oh, you are so sweet.
Will you autograph mine? And mine too? I'll frame and hang it right next to my picture of Elvis on black velvet.
Who's black belt? Yours?
And this door here leads to the dressing rooms. Stay out of my makeup.
I'm sorry. I had people coming up this morning and a date coming up this afternoon.
I don't care. Stay out of my pancake.
You got pancakes.
Civilians.
You didn't tell me you like my aftershave. How do I smell?
Anyways, this door here leads
It's
to...
getting to be like Pandora's box around here.
Tell me about it.
Oh, well, this one leads to the back parking lot.
And then, of course, I hosted my own talk show, but I'm sure you know all about that.
Your name's Sally Riviera?
Sally Dean Riviera. Don't you small-town people ever read the newspapers?
Not as much as I'd like to. Denny, there you are.
I'm busy.
We have to have dinner sometime. Howdy, Jesse.
Howdy, Henry.
Miss Riviera, didn't you say you used to run a flea circus?
I told him that one.
And this one's the most questionable. We have costumes, props, and it leads out into the audience.
Barbara, how'd you get in there?
I have no clue. It's a madhouse back there.
If you need any assistance, Sheriff, I'd be glad to help you out.
You call me Jesse, you hear?
Jesse.
Ain't no pancakes back there neither.
What?
Excuse me, Police Chief Jesse Marlowe. What are we supposed to do here? We got a show tomorrow.
If we haven't been canceled yet.
Don't you worry your old head about it. We'll handle it, Shug.
Shug?
Old head?
Can somebody come back here and get the mayor?
Not now, Mac.
Have you met Andy and Barney over here?
The mayor? What's Bertha got herself into now?
Don't ask me, but she's back here fanning herself saying, why me? Why me?
Barbara, you best go get the mayor.
Right.
He has a little palaver to do.
So, what's exactly happening here? Are we under investigation? Are we suspects? What's happening?
That's a little ticklish, alrighty. You see, the man who shot Barney Lutz, we didn't much like him.
Okay.
What difference does that make?
Hush, child. This might just be a misdemeanor.
Well, what I mean is it might have been someone from our fair city was shot him, or one of you people.
Why would we kill our own contestants?
Maybe to keep from giving away all that money. And who are you?
Mac Rooney. I'm the writer of this show.
And you have a date coming here. Who with?
I had a date last night with some girl I met at the diner. We met over pork chops. She was on with Pepto-Bismol.
Now, don't you worry there.
I can't believe this happened while I'm mayor. Nothing like this has ever happened during my time in office. My whole service, my entire political career
So, Mayor, you were here during the show?
Yes, and where were you?
Where I always am this time of day, working the school crossing.
Where are we? Sesame Street?
We've been here the whole time. It's just that while you guys were up here, we were down in the little green room.
Oh, yeah, you were in the green room. That's where all the guests stay. We have cinnamon rolls, orange juice, snacks, blankets in there.
You got any pancakes?
Will you let go of that?
You should have been here, Sheriff.
Now, Mayor, I didn't know somebody was planning to shoot Bonnie Lutz. Well, I suppose that's all we can do here.
All you can do? What do you mean all you can do? You haven't told us anything, and we know nothing.
Well, I suppose I can tell you all this much. We know from where Barney Lutz was standing, which way he was facing, where he was shot from.
Where?
From out there.
You don't mean...
Right. He was shot from the audience.
And now, the moment in our show you've all been waiting for. The question everyone wishes we would ask each and every one of you. And now, Sam Dithers, we ask you, who's dying to be a millionaire?
Can you rephrase the question?
And here's the man with the $1 million smile, the $1 million charm, and the $1 million question, Reginald Smarmy.
And we're back. At the telling moment in our show. After all, if I came up to you and asked, who's dying to be a millionaire? What would you say? Sam Dithers,
What?
you've come a long way. You know the rules of the game. We ask you a question, which you may answer yourself, or...
Yeah. Can we just get to the question?
Nervous little duck, isn't he? All right, Sam. This is the penultimate. You answer this one for 500 grand, and the next one is for 1 million. Are you prepared?
I think so.
All right. According to the age-old axiom, you know what an axiom is, don't you, Sam?
Sure. Axiom no questions, he'll tell you no lies.
Right. According to the age-old saying, a fool and his money are soon what? A, beaten and left for dead. B, dating showgirls. C, parted. Or D, in Congress. You have 10 seconds.
A, beaten and left. B, dating. Let me see.
Huh, 500 grand on the line. No pressure.
I want to call my mother.
Is that your final answer?
No, I choose Mother May I.
Oh, there's the phone. Make your call. Now, if his parents are home and they do get the answer correct, those three will split in the big cash prize. But only Sam will go on for the big $1 million.
Hello?
Mother,
Who is this?
this is Sam Dithers, your son. I'm on Who's Dying to Be a Millionaire.
Yes, we're watching you right now, dear. Why did you wear that shirt?
I just grabbed it when I left the house.
No, I iron your shirts and make sure you have something clean to wear, and you show up looking like that.
Mother,
You put that thing on. Is this how you were raised?
the question, Mom. Listen, here it is. A fool and his money are soon what?
You see, this is what I've been talking about all these years. If you had once cracked a book at school.
Do you know the answer or not?
I give up. I give up, you hear me? This is a mother giving up her own son. Ralph?
What? No, don't put Dad on the phone.
It's your idiot son.
No.
What is it, Sam? Need more money?
I'm on television, Dad.
Don't yell at me. I'm your father.
Sorry.
Good boy.
Do you mind if you could, I don't know, speed this along a little bit?
Yeah, sorry. Here's the question, Dad. A fool and his money are soon what?
You ought to know this one. It was written for you.
What's the answer?
Fool and his money are soon parted.
That's it. A fool and his money are soon parted.
Is that your final answer?
Say yes, you moron.
Yes.
That is correct! Congratulations, Sam. You, sir, have just won $500,000. So tell me, will you join me for the $1 million question?
Say yes, you idiot. Say yes.
Listen, now, I don't want to sound picky or nothing, but this whole murdering your contestants thing, it's just got to stop.
Shocked to death! The man was shocked to death through the phone line! That's 2 in 2 days!
Right, and according to my calculations, if this show stays here for the rest of the year, my town will be empty. What'd you find out?
The phone guard is approximately 27 feet and 4 inches. Fine, but you'll have to explain Uncle Rufus.
Oh, we're canceled for sure now.
Sorry to put you out.
Miss Darnell,
Bear, what are you doing here?
We came to get our key back.
What?
The key to the city.
Oh.
Don't forget the plaque.
Yeah, we can sand it off and use it for the hogtie champ at the rodeo this year.
So, let me get this straight. You were here when the man was shot?
Yes. Why?
It's a little odd when you think about it.
What's odd?
The chief only means that both Barney Lutz and Sam Dithers ran against you in the last makeover election.
Jesse, you want to call off your dog?
Who are you calling a dog? Hey, if the flea collar fits.
why would I even want to murder those people? I was already elected.
Well, maybe because there's talk of a recount.
I'm not standing for any of this.
Admit it. You knew your show was going down the tubes, so you did it.
You can make up all the pretty little lies you want, but nobody in their right mind will believe you.
I might disbelieve him.
This overpaid no talent is behind it all, just to save his sagging career.
That'd be a motive.
But you have to tell the sheriff.
I do not.
He's gonna find out sooner or later.
Find out what?
Tell him.
Oh, nothing. It's just that I was dating those two.
You were dating both Barney Lutz and Sam Dithers.
Yeah, the work week's slow.
That means you could have killed them both.
Both of them? I never leave the house.
Yeah, but Sam could have killed Barney, and to get even, you killed Sam.
Me? How about you?
Me?
Yeah, you've been jealous of me and them both.
Phoebe, I'm telling you, I wasn't anywhere near that phone line.
Then what were you doing at the tech booth?
I gotta be somewhere, don't I?
You were near that phone line when that last gentleman was killed.
No.
Yes?
Well, yes, but why would I kill anybody?
Why don't you tell me?
Sheriff, why don't you start questioning people?
Why bother? Everybody seems chomping at the bit to turn in everybody else.
Don't nobody say nothing.
Little late to shut the barn door once the horse is bolted.
I bet he has that tattooed somewhere.
This is a real helpful bunch we got us already. We got you, who was near the phone line.
Is he talking about the murders?
Yes. Who are you? Never mind, get away.
And of course, we got our illustrious mayor here, who was worried about her political career. And this here director, who just wanted to save her show.
I come to confess.
Not now, Sophie.
And I suppose the same motive is for our host here.
See, Sheriff? Just as I was saying. Run him in.
And you, who could sure take advantage of that by taking over as host of the show.
Yeah. Okay, I like this. I like this. Let's hang her.
Whoa.
Sir, we don't do that no more.
Say she stole a horse.
I come to confess. I done it.
What?
I did it. I'm the murderer. I'm sorry.
Okay, you stay right here.
And Effie there, who's been stepping out with both of the victims.
Excuse me for having a social life.
Deputy, we have our killer right here. She just confessed to me.
Oh, don't bother us now. The chief's on a roll.
What?
So who do you think it is, Sheriff?
Well, I know it's usually the person you last suspect.
Where'd that lady go?
You know your eyes light up when you get excited.
Will you stop that? Listen, she just said she murdered those men.
And I suppose our newspaper editor here could sure use a national story to further his career.
What are you accusing me of, Captain Kangaroo?
Just calling in the dogs, that's all.
You need to come with me, lady.
Oh, okay.
You're just mad on dating Denny.
We're not
Got nothing to do
dating.
with this.
You just leave me alone. You're giving me a shoulder sore.
Sheriff!
What?
That woman just confessed murder to me. Denny!
What?
Get your hands off that woman.
Yeah, you don't know where she's been.
Listen, here's your suspect.
Oh, please. Now it seems like all of you have a motive and opportunity.
I don't believe the sheriff.
Miss Darnell, she didn't do it.
She just said she did.
And Reginald hired her, right?
Still trying to get those ruby slippers off Dorothy, are we?
Dorothy who?
She didn't do it. This is Sophie Mondello.
I told you.
Who is Sophie Mondello?
Well, around these parts, we call her the mother confessor. She confesses to everything.
What?
Watch. So, Sophie, you murdered all 6 of those people, right?
That's right, I did. I'm sorry.
6?
But, Sophie, there's only been 2 people murdered so far.
The others are on my to-do list.
Why would you confess to murder?
Maybe it's because she lives alone with 37 cats.
That explains it. I thought she was wearing a mohair sweater.
Now, folks, I have an announcement to make.
Here's my favorite crew.
Miss Mansfield!
Joyce!
And who are you?
Joyce Mansfield, Vice President, in charge of programming here at the studio. Just took a chopper in.
I've been expecting you. We're canceled, right?
You promised not to say that word while I was away.
Canceled? Good heavens, no. Quite the opposite. With all the publicity surrounding the show, the ratings have been through the roof. We've got a whole nation watching.
You mean?
That's right, we have a hit. The show will go on.
Oh, thank you. So, Sheriff, what was your announcement?
I've canceled the show.
What?
What do you mean? You canceled the show. You don't have the authority, so tell me, who really canceled the show? I did it. I'm sorry.
spotlights ready to go. Try not to sweat, will you?
How can I not sweat?
I know, all these murders.
Nobody's talking about that. I got that vulture Sally Dean breathing down my neck.
As long as you know where your priorities are.
Yeah, and no matter what happens, just keep going.
Right. Pretend you're interesting.
Yeah. Hey!
I can't believe we got the go-ahead after that hick sheriff tried to cancel us.
I've got all sorts of strings I can pull with the higher-ups.
Well, no, the higher-ups, do they ever talk about me?
Only in past tense.
Clovis, the mayor's here again.
Oh, doesn't she have a home?
Never mind her. Where's that hick sheriff?
He's in the wings, and the deputy's out in the audience.
Okay, let's make some magic. Where's our next contestant?
She's waiting in the wings to be brought on during the blackout. And she's still alive.
So far, so good.
I don't know about you people, but I'm gonna have a good alibi for the next 30 minutes.
Ready?
All right, everybody, off.
Keep it lively.
We'd settle for, alive.
All right, now, lights off.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the chance to hit the jackpot. And here's our man with the $1 million question, that man with the $1 million smile, Reginald Smarmy.
Thank you, and here we are again, ready to reward your knowledge with our money. And who's our next contestant for today?
Here she is, ready to go for broke, Dee Dee McCoy.
All right, Dee Dee, tell me, are you ready? Are you the one who's dying to be a millionaire? A simple yes or no would have worked. What? And we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsor.
And we're off. Oh my goodness, this is impossible.
I told you we shouldn't have gone on with the show.
This is live television. We don't just stop live television.
Don't look very live to me.
Who was the last one near her?
I didn't see anyone.
That makes you our prime suspect.
Because I didn't see anybody? Sorry, it's hard to see with these cataracts.
I want to see that photo.
We'll look at this over dinner.
Fine.
Look, I don't care what it takes. I want you people out of my town.
Well, somebody rolled up the red carpet.
We're not accustomed to our carpets being blood red.
Look, we better move her.
Stagehand, 20 seconds. Next contestant.
You're not planning on going on with the show.
We can't just go off the air.
I'm here and I'm ready to go on. Perfect. You just sit there and be ready to answer your next question. Oh, yes, I'm always ready for anything.
Aren't you afraid you're gonna get murdered?
For $1 million, I'll take my chances.
Look, 3 people have already been killed off. Maybe the murderer will take a day off.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. And if she doesn't get murdered, then she becomes my prime suspect.
What? 10 seconds. Wait a minute. So you're telling me if I don't get murdered, I get accused of murder? Just relax, dear. You'll be great. Not me, sister. Uh-oh. Oh, no, you're not. No, you get back here. Come back. We don't have a contestant. Oh, I cannot believe this is happening and just when I have a hit show. I mean, even when I was doing the news, I've never had anyone die like this.
How? Just how? Can you think about only yourself at a time like this?
He is right. There are 3 people lying dead right now?
I'm not talking about that whatsoever. What about me?
People, let's all be reasonable and put this in the proper perspective. If these murders go unsolved, my entire political career will be ruined. Sheriff, you better figure out who's doing this really quick, or I'll find someone who will. Do you hear me right now?
Hang on a second. Let's just check who was in the building and who is good with knives. Has there been a carnival nearby recently? No?
No, what we need to do is find out what was tying these three people together. If we do that, we can find the motive.
With all due respect, Miss Perkins, we already do know what the old three had in common. They was all three contestants on your show, and now they's all three that is doorknobs now.
Well, yeah, but besides that,
We need to find a contestant. We're about to come out of commercial. All right, everybody, get off my stage. Come on. And we're live.
And we're live! And our next contestant is the mayor of this fine city. And that's right, Bertha Hoggins. Are you ready? Are you the one who's died to be a millionaire?
And now, age 2, Problems in Plunketville. Old New Plunketville, that is, where the television show Who's Dying to Be a Millionaire is taking roost this week. The problems: nobody's a millionaire, and everybody's dying. 3 people have thus far met their fate and not their fortune: Barney Lutz, Sam Dithers, and Dee Dee McCoy. Spunky City Mayor Bertha Hoggins took to the stage herself yesterday, showing more bravery than most elected officials, in this commentator's view anyway. However, before Brave Bertha had a chance to answer any questions, all the major networks had to break for a press conference by the President of the United States, who spoke in glowing terms about how his crime prevention programs have worked out so well. The speech, which took 20 minutes for the President to deliver and 40 minutes for the newscasters to explain, gave our Mayor of the Hour a reprieve of sorts. Will Brave Bertha answer the question today, or will she pay the price? I know I'll be watching. This is Harvey Paul. Good day.
So, Parker, let me get this straight. You say, as a security guard, you personally manned the back door entrance?
Well, that's a big 10-4. Me.
And you say you've been given a list every day as to who to let into the back door area?
Yep.
Now, what about when they leave?
Well, when they leave, they gotta sign. Here, you see it here, they sign in with all these straight lines. Well, right next to them, that's where they sign out. Yeah.
All right, well, I want you to be on your toes today. Mayor Hoggins will be going on the show shortly.
Excuse yourself. Yep. All right. Oh, you can count on me, Sheriff. Can't stop your honor from going on.
She's bound and determined after all the hoorah's been made over how brave she is.
Correct, Sheriff, but Sophie, how'd you get in here?
I killed the guard and came on in.
Sophie, I'm the guard.
Then who'd I kill?
Will you get her out of here?
Yes, Sheriff. Let's go.
And don't let anyone else in.
But I've got something to tell you.
Hold a second.
Thanks for lunch, Henry.
Anytime, Denise.
I sure hope you mean that.
Wait a minute, Parker. Sophie, what is it?
Y'all was talking about lists, weren't you?
That's right.
Maybe you ought to find out about the list of contestants.
Now, what would you know about that?
Something I done found out back in the trash.
Hey, Sheriff, any news I can print?
Nothing factual, but that hasn't stopped you before, has it, Henry?
You're just gonna let him get away with that?
It's kind of hard to argue with someone when they're right.
See these names here? Them's the one who has met their maker, right?
Barney Lutz, Sam Dithers, and Dee Dee McCoy. You're right, Sophie.
What about them? They were contestants.
Now look at this here other list.
Where'd you get that one?
That last one, that lady won't run out, she dropped it.
Rita Soames?
And at the top of that list, it says shareholders.
Right, I see it. Uh-oh.
What?
Says here they were all shareholders in something called United Sweepstakes.
Now that's news. Front page.
Don't go putting anything into the papers until we've run it down.
United Sweepstakes? Where have I heard that?
Here are those contestants you were asking for, Sheriff. Here's Kate Williams, Lawrence Hood, and Marilyn Lynch.
Hang on.
Are you ladies shareholders in United Sweepstakes?
Are we what? Is that one of them things where man comes to your job?
And what do we win? I might miss my soap for nothing.
They're not on this list.
That's what I said. But they said they were on the original list meant to go on the show, but the order was changed.
Wait, Sheriff. Ladies, how did you get in here?
Ain't nobody backed up.
That's right, I'm not. Give me that. Come on, head it over. Okay, let's go.
So the order was changed?
That's right. I was supposed to go after Barney Lutz, but the lady who came and said that Sam was to go next instead.
And who was the lady?
Her, right there.
What?
You changed the order of appearances?
No, I just went in and got who they told me to bring out.
Well, who told you?
Well, that was...
I think we have our killer.
Hang on, I don't write very fast.
Well, who was it? Who told you to change the order of appearances?
Our assistant director, Cleo Carruthers.
Let's go find her.
Right, Chief. I got my handcuffs oiled up and everything.
And you have the key?
Key.
Ah.
This is a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, we didn't even get a consolation prize.
Cleo.
It wasn't Cleo. I know Cleo.
And my soap's almost over now. What am I gonna do?
Get a hold of yourself, Flo.
Getting to know you pretty well too, by the way. Kinda glad.
Yeah, I hope you can stay around town for a while.
You'd like that, huh?
I suppose.
You know, you have a dimple.
Oh, do not.
You do, right there.
Now, what'd you want to see all these photos for?
I don't know. Thought I might see something. Are these all the photos you've taken of everyone and everything since we've gotten here?
That's all she wrote, right there in black and white. I like that one, though.
Yeah. Look at this one, though.
Where is Mac?
I don't know. We just got back from lunch. Why?
Someone was on a phone call. They were looking for him in a hurry.
What do you mean in a hurry?
Something about how they know what he's done and he's gonna pay for it.
Mac?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go find him, you know?
Well, last time I saw him, he was backstage writing notes for the show.
Oh, this is exactly what we need. We go on in 20 minutes.
It was Mac who said something to me about United Sweepstakes. I knew I had heard of it before.
What?
It's a group of stockholders. They own a large portion of stock in this show.
Is Mac one of them?
I don't know.
Denny, you could be next.
Where is that ham host? I have him now. This is criminal.
Sally Dean, will you leave Reginald alone? He's got a show to do.
Not when I'm through with him. Somebody tinkered with the brakes on my car.
What?
The brakes on your car?
I just barely escaped with my life. And I know it was Reginald.
Be serious. Reginald can't work a doorknob without cue cards.
Yeah? Let's see what the sheriff has to say about it. Where is Huckleberry Finn anyway?
He went through there.
This'll put the lid on him proper. Maybe he's from Meta. I'm thirsty.
Hold on.
This is going off in all directions.
Wait, the last contestant, the one that didn't go on?
Frida Soames?
She was the last one I brought in. She might know something.
Yeah, but nobody knows where she is.
Denny, we need to find the mayor. She's our next contestant.
What are you wearing?
Well, I spilled coffee on my last outfit, so I went to the back of the costume closet and found an outfit from last year. I'm glad it still fits.
Did the sheriff find you?
Me? Why is Colombo looking for me?
Because you changed up the order of contestants.
I didn't change the order. Clovis did. Where's Clovis?
She might have went through there.
Find the mayor.
Henry, can you get to Frida Soames? I gotta get to Mayor Hawkins.
I'm your man.
I know that the clue is right in front of us. If only I could figure... Mayor!
She's here somewhere.
Ladies, where's Mayor Hawkins?
That's who we're looking for.
She's here somewhere. So she's really gonna go on the show then?
We have to try and stop her.
She's taken some precautions, though.
What kind of precautions?
I'm ready.
What's all this, Mayor? You get dressed in a garage?
Good heavens, Mayor, you look like a Sherman tank.
Well, I just thought a little protection wouldn't hurt. Good thing there's not a baseball game today. You're wearing half the equipment.
You don't have to do this, Mayor, you know.
Can't have my constituents thinking I'm a coward. No, you'd rather they think you're a scarecrow in the Army Reserves. Oh, good afternoon, ladies.
Hi.
Play ball!
Denny, do you know where Reginald's at?
No. Did Clovis find you?
No. Why?
She said she's got a phone call for you, something about how you're gonna pay for what you've done.
If it was Frida, it was all just a big misunderstanding.
Frida? Frida Soames, our contestant?
Frida Soames, it's such a common name. It could have been one of 100 Frida Soames. Do you know where Clovis went?
She went through there, maybe?
Right.
I don't think there are more than a couple Frida Soameses here in Old New Plunketville.
Has that Cleo person showed up yet?
Yeah, she was just here, but she said that the director changed the order of contestants.
Mayor? Mr. Arnell, is that you in there?
What about it?
What's with the outfit?
My print dress was in the cleaners.
Chief, are we gonna need my handcuffs?
Could be. Why?
I think we have a problem.
This is more than I get paid for.
We have anything to eat? Got you covered.
Sheriff, listen to this. Somebody called and threatened Mac, our writer, and somebody also tampered with Sally Dean Riviera's brakes.
Right, that follows. You know that Miss Sally Dean with Viagra?
Sally Dean Riviera?
Right, her. Anyways, she's a stockholder, but Mac isn't.
So you think Mac's the killer?
One thing at a time. Do you have a bobby pin?
Bobby pin? What for?
City people.
Here it is.
What's the score, Mayor?
I beg your pardon. If you don't lay off, you might find yourself begging for a pardon. Judicial, that is.
Huh? There she goes again. Ladies, take Mayor Hoggins back to the green room and don't leave her. Right.
Let's go, Big Ruth. The things I do to stay in office.
Wait a minute, Mayor. Barbara, you'd best go with her.
Hey, no whispering. Yeah, we can get in the cheap seats.
Why would Frida Soames want to talk to Mac, and what would make her threaten him?
Maybe if they was in cahoots.
Danny, where did you say Clovis went?
Just a second there, you.
And what would make Mac so skittish around the sheriff? Could they possibly have been cooking up something, and then their plan went sour, and now she's trying to blackmail him? No. Mac wouldn't do something like that.
Phoebe, where's my super suit?
Oh my, it's him! Let's tear his clothes off!
Come back later. I'll give you some old socks.
Reginald, beat it!
Why?
She's right behind me!
Who?
There you are, you murderer!
Me? You're the one who locked me in my dressing room.
What? Don't try to lie your way out of this one.
Let me break it down for you. I heard you outside my dressing room, and then I heard you lock my dressing room.
Where is everyone? Miss Don Wade.
Miss Mansfield, I'm filing charges against Reginald Smarmy.
Again?
I don't know who the killer is, but I really hope that you're next.
You mean you're going to make sure I'm next?
Where's Denny? Oh, there you are. Where's Clovis?
I've lost count now.
15 minutes till showtime.
Where's our next contestant?
We have the mayor, as long as she lasts.
Where is she?
She's in the green room. The deputy's with her.
Good.
Where's the sheriff?
What am I, a traffic cop now?
An air traffic controller would come hang around here.
Hot dog stand will clean up nice.
Has anybody seen him?
Who?
Anybody.
Sheriff, I want you to arrest that man.
For what?
He tried to kill me.
Miss Mansfield, why did you have to go and choose this town for your show?
Why did we pick this town, Joyce?
Because of the stockholders.
Stockholders. Now we're getting somewhere.
Are you going to arrest him or not?
How could I do anything to you? I was locked in my dressing room.
Which you did yourself.
Now just a minute, Miss Bean Sierra.
Riviera, Sally Dean Riviera.
Right, like you said. Do you have any proof?
I can show you where I left my car in a ditch.
What's going on? Just everything.
But how did it end up in the ditch?
Bet she was drunk again.
He tried to murder me.
Are you a stockholder with United Sweepstakes?
What?
We have a love story, a murder mystery, blackmail. Original's mom promised to give us socks.
I think we're stuck in the Twilight Zone.
Where in the world is Mac?
Clovis, why'd you change up the order of contestants?
That wasn't me. That came down from the front office. Joyce there.
Did you take a phone call for a Mr. Mac Rooney?
Oh, sure, but I don't know who it was on the other end.
That was me. I'm sorry.
why don't you go back outside and talk to your log? Joyce, you selected who would go in which order.
I just recommended we use some of our more prominent citizens, that's all.
Meaning those who are stockholders.
Were they stockholders?
You ever seen this list?
It appears to be a list of stockholders.
Joyce, isn't that your handwriting?
Oh goodness, I don't think so.
Well, I'll be. Somebody's grocery list is on the back.
Sheriff, Mayor Hoggins is on this list.
Mayor Hoggins?
What if she's next?
We have got to stop this show.
We are not stopping the show. You've got to find the killer.
10 minutes.
In 10 minutes?
Clovis, there you are. About that phone call.
There he is.
I found Frida Soames.
There she is.
There you are! You're not getting away with this!
Now here's a story.
Sheriff, aren't you gonna do something?
I got an idea. How about I just arrest everybody?
Where are my questions?
I don't know, that chasm!
Is he coming back?
I'll bet he'll be orbiting through any minute now.
Yikes, I'm wanted in every direction.
No, just a minute.
There he is now. Wait just 1 minute there, Sheriff.
So, we're putting stockholders on our show and they're getting murdered?
Well, that is a terrible idea.
We're not doing it on purpose, you moron.
Well, somebody is. 8 minutes.
Yeah, right now for you!
Reginald, get ready.
Oh, right.
Just don't forget the socks. Who are you?
They're our Glee Club.
All of you, out. Can you guys believe this? We come all the way out here, and this is what we get. I know.
I'm not leaving without those socks.
Out. Better not forget the socks. I'll mail them to you.
Joyce, you can't be serious.
If they give me their address, I'll mail them the socks.
No, I mean about going on with the show.
Watch me. Where's the mayor?
In the green room, dressed to kill.
Who sent her there? I did. I'm sorry.
If my tax return gets audited, would you go in for me?
I'll get her.
You think you know something?
I think we've seen something or heard something that leads to a clue. Something that points to a murderer.
Okay, well, you better find it. And soon, or else the mayor is taking the last train to Clarksville.
This is madness.
No, it's live television, but hard to tell the difference, isn't it?
I lost Frida.
What was she doing? Why was she after Mac?
Oh no, it's kind of hard to understand someone when they're constantly screaming.
Well, what about the list she dropped?
That she did say. She claimed she just picked it up off the ground or someone else had dropped it. Then she just wrote her grocery list in the back of it.
So then maybe the list really is Joyce's.
What does Joyce want with a list of shareholders?
Honestly, it sounds like to me she was cozying up to them by putting them on our show.
But then the list of shareholders doesn't mean anything. It's just a red herring.
My cat's like herring.
Why don't you come with me, sweetie, and we'll get you a nice glass of milk.
Why, thank you. And I can show you snapshots of my cats.
Snapshots?
This is Bartholomew. This is Percy. This is Katrina.
Now what?
Don't ask me.
You won't find anything there.
It doesn't hurt to look. Look at this one.
Yeah, that's the one I took when Barney was murdered. That's the last time everyone was here together.
Yeah, that's where it all started.
Did Matt come in here?
What?
Where's Frida Soames?
Last time I saw her, her feet weren't even touching the ground.
Which way was she heading?
Out the back.
Listen, can I talk to you a moment? I've got something I think you might want to hear.
Right. Be right back.
Hard to believe that somebody in this photo might be a murderer. Somebody... Wait a minute. What's she doing in this photo?
Who? Nothing. I was just looking at some snapshots.
What snapshots?
Oh, it's nothing.
Denny, why are you acting so strangely?
Just a little worried.
Worried? Worried about what?
About you.
Me? But why are you worried about me?
It's just that You're one of the stockholders, aren't you?
How do you know about that?
Sheriff got a hold of a list from United Sweepstakes.
But why would you be worried about me?
Well, aren't you worried? Worried you're gonna be next?
I was next, Denny. Remember? My car? Somebody tinkered with the brakes?
So you told us.
What do you mean, I told you? Don't you believe me? What are you hiding?
Nothing?
Yes, you are. This! Oh. It's a photo of all of us.
Yeah, that's right. All of us.
Here's you and Clovis and me.
That's right, Sally Dean. You. Why are you in that photo?
Why do you think?
You tell me.
I can explain that. I just wanted to see Joyce.
Joyce wasn't here then. Stay away from me.
Denny!
Hello? Is anybody in here? Good.
There we go. Now, why don't you tell me about that phone call?
There's nothing to tell.
Was it Frida Soames who called you?
Remember I said I had a date?
With Frida Soames?
What can I say? She was one with Pepto-Bismol.
Alright, well, go on.
Apparently, something I said led her to believe that we were engaged.
So that's why you've been... What's going on, Henry?
I'm missing a photo. These are all the photos since I've been here.
What photo?
I don't know. I know Denny was looking at one earlier. Denise?
Where is she?
I don't know. She was here a minute ago.
Listen, I'm not taking the fault for you, boss, or not.
Me? What are you talking about?
You're the one who decided who is to be on. Mac, where are those questions for Reginald?
Nothing to it. I once had to rewrite the entire Gettysburg Address on the back of an envelope in 2 minutes. Wait, that was somebody else.
And above all, don't worry.
About what? Have you seen Denny?
I don't know, but I'm sure she'll be through one of these lovely question mark doors shortly.
Where's our next contestant? We go on in 4 minutes.
Don't worry, she'll be here.
Question.
What?
No, I mean, where's my question?
Hang on.
And where's our next contestant? Wasn't listening.
Look, I'm depending on you to not let anything happen to nobody on the show. It's your responsibility.
Henry, it's here, your photo.
Hang on. I have a negative. No big deal. Didn't we spray today?
Sally Dean, we don't have time for you. We go on in a few minutes.
No, stop her.
What?
She's the killer.
Don't listen to her.
What do you mean? How do you know?
Think. If she murders off all the other stockholders, she'd have full power to control the studio.
But somebody tried to murder me, remember?
Which you could have arranged yourself.
Right. After you locked Reginald in his dressing room, you couldn't have him wandering around now, could you?
She's crazy.
But how do you know?
Look at this photo. Everybody from the beginning of this show is in this photo. The mayor, the councilwoman, Cleo, Clovis, me, we're all in it.
So?
So why is she in this photo?
Because I wanted to find out about the murders.
No, you were already here before the first murderer, which you said you watched the entire show, but you clearly didn't because you're in this photo!
Don't listen to her. She's just rambling.
Mayor Hodges, look out!
It's Hoggins.
Wow, goody move. Or Mayor Hoggins gets it. 1.5 minutes till showtime.
Oh, I missed something, didn't I?
I'm not kidding. Nobody move or the mayor gets it.
Sheriff, do something.
Sally Queen Liverera. That ain't the mayor.
Don't try any of your tricks.
No mayor.
But if that's not the mayor,
Then who is it? You have a right to remain savage. It's the deputy.
the real Mayor Hoggins.
It doesn't matter. She still gets it. Now I'm leaving
your town, I'll let her go.
You'll never get away with it.
No, that's good.
Want to see my cats?
What?
For anything your father do's gonna be held against you in the court of law.
What happened?
Don't worry, we'll handle it. All right, Barbara, let's get her into the car.
Okay, so now we can focus on what's really important.
And what's that?
The show.
20 seconds!
What happened?
Sophie, you caught a murderer.
I did? You mean I actually did something?
You actually did something, and it'll be front page news.
Yeah, but who's gonna believe me now?
All right, Harold, you ready to go? Everybody, let's go. Come on.
Don't think. When you think, you sweat.
Here's the question.
You nervous?
Not since the murderer has been caught. She was the murderer, right?
And I owe you a big dinner.
Can we not go through a drive-through this time?
I suppose.
All right, everybody off. Come on, clear. And we're on.
And welcome, once again, to America's favorite quiz show. And here's the man with the $1 million smile and the $1 million question, Reginald Smarmy.
Well, well, well. Here we are again. The chance for the big money. Asking the same question I'm sure each and every one of you has asked yourself. After all, if I came up to you and asked, who's dying to be a millionaire, what would you say?
time when we honor our seniors. So I'll have our seniors come up here and talk about each one, and then we'll do a little goodie bag here. Thank you for being patient tonight with the nice storm we had going over. Didn't have lights for a while. It's really dark in our streets. Okay, so for our seniors, Avery Freund is the daughter of Ryan Freund and Melissa Van Trueg. Her past play experience includes playing a maid in Nobody to Murder in 6th grade, Snow White and Happily Ever Before in 11th grade, and she's Cleo Carruthers this year in Who's Dying to Be a Millionaire. Her other activities include band, marching band, jazz band, choir, large group and individual speech, track, softball, dance, cheer, student government, honor society, and winter guard. Anything else? And she has a job. In the future, she plans on attending the University of Iowa as a criminology, justice, and law major with a minor in psychology, while also taking National Guard and ROTC classes. After graduating, she plans to become a police officer. Her other activities include cheerleading, marching and pep band, cross country, manager for basketball, tennis, large group speech, and track. In the future, she plans on going back to Germany to finish school. Alex Ingledew, son of Chris and Jenny Ingledew. His past play experience includes playing Buddy in Coconut High in 9th grade, George in It's a Madhouse in 10th grade, and the Big Bad Wolf last year in Happily Ever Before. This year he's our sheriff. His other activities include archery, large group speech, and soccer. In the future, he plans on attending Lutheran College for his general education and studying to become an anesthesiologist. Landon Reynolds is the son of Jay and Connie Reynolds. His past play experiences include Nobody to Murder in 6th grade, bedtime stories as told by Dad, messed him up, in 8th grade, Coconut High freshman year, It's a Madhouse his sophomore year, Happily Ever Before last year, and this year he was original smarmy, and he's trying to be a millionaire. Landon's other activities include honor society, large group speech, and soccer. In his future, he plans on going to Hawkeye Community College to finish required college courses, then go to Dubuque to get his pilot's license. Did not know that. Audrey Story is the daughter of Stephen and Kathleen Story. Her acting experience includes playing Sailor Fish and Seagull in The Little Mermaid, and Mrs. Snow in Coconut High freshman year. Cinderella is the wicked stepmother in Into the Woods, and Devin, the play director in It's a Madhouse, sophomore year. Pepper the orphan and NYC star in Annie, and the dark fairy, Maleficent, in Happily Ever Before, junior year. And herself in Godspell, and Clovis Darnell, the stage director in tonight's production of Who's Dying to Be a Millionaire. In addition to her acting, Audrey is involved in various activities, including large group speech, archery, choir, all-state choir, AP Carolers, Solo and Ensemble Contest, FFA, and the AP Honor Society. She plans to attend UNI to pursue a bachelor's degree in psychology.
daughter Cody and Jolene Switzer. Her past play experiences include playing Millie in Nobody to Murder in 6th grade, Petty Officer Jones in Coconut High in 9th grade, Vivian in It's a Madhouse in 10th grade, Briar Rose in Happily Ever Before 11th grade, and Denny Perkins tonight in Who's Dying to Be a Millionaire. She also performed as Lily St. Regis in the musical Annie and Morgan in the musical Godspell. Her other activities include band, choir, color guard, individual and art group speech, winter guard, dance, honor society, cheer, softball, cross country, and student government. Ada plans on attending the University of Northern Iowa, majoring in
kinesiology.
Thank you. And minoring in psychology. She will also be participating in the band and choirs at UNI. Her goal is to become a physical therapist. And Jordan Truwood is the daughter of Mike and Teresa Truwood. This year is her only play experience as a stage crew member. I wish she would have done it in all 4 years. And her other activities include archery, color guard, winter guard, softball, track, cross country, honor society, and band. In the future, she plans on attending Hawkeye Community College to play softball and to complete her gen eds. And she plans on transferring to Iowa State University for interior design. It's been great having you guys. We're really going to miss you. You can see some of these guys all the way back from 6th grade. They've done a lot. They've been in plays, they've been in musicals. Yeah, very talented group, and it looks like they have a lot in store in the future. So, congratulations.
Let's give a round of applause for Mrs. Abbas.